My name is Amber,
I'm Tony.
and he likes to dance. Welcome to
Mm, Salem, I'm hit.
episode 21, Launch Time. Or we could call the episode the Munchies. Yeah, so like the PS4 came out, and I've been reading stuff on the internet because I ain't gonna get one for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, I've been reading stuff and going, "Ooh, that looks pretty. I guess I'm gonna enjoy it whenever I get it." A long time from now, but like there were a lot of issues with the software because I mean they did kind of push the release date up. It shouldn't be coming out till next year, really.
Yeah, I was going to say it was, thought it was supposed to come out like January or February. But
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, because even remember when I heard that, I'm like, really? After Christmas? Really? You
yeah,
know?
and everybody whines, so it's out early because like it looks like it's a whole. It looks like the hardware is okay, but there are a lot of software issues. Like the Xbox when it comes out, it's gonna have to get a patch immediately. Well, the PlayStation did too. Because they pretty much had everything built and they're still tweaking the software to go with it. Because a lot of people that were playing with it had issues with the HDMI staying connected, and it's gotta be just a software glitch that's causing that, and just other stuff like games dropping off and little software bugs, which I kind of laugh at.
Well,
So
see, I mean, that's probably the reason why you really don't want to fucking jump on the first round bandwagon, be the first ones to get shut. Because then, like I said, then you got put up with all that bullshit.
yeah, because like
Patch this, patch that, so, I mean, it takes you, 3 days to get the damn thing fucking running.
yeah,
And,
especially when they pushed it up and pushed it up and pushed it up just to beat the
yeah,
Xbox out. When they
sit there,
they didn't really have to. They didn't have to
and
hurry up and drop it out.
sit there. I mean, always, it seems like, the always you see like the second go round when they come out with a better redesign, like the PS2 and the Xbox 360 when when they redesign them, they so much better.
Yeah, like
You know,
I'm cheap. I wait for it to come out with the slim version or whatever it is.
yeah,
I'm cheap because by the time the slim comes out, then it's only like $200,
yeah.
and I don't feel like I've cut off a leg to play a video game.
Because then you don't have the overheating issue. Because the original PS2 and the original Xbox were notorious for overheating if you had them
Yeah,
inside your entertainment center.
yeah, I
You
didn't. Mine was sit down pulled out in front of the TV, and I didn't even have the original one. I just made sure. Okay, my PS2 might have been one of the first ones. I got excited.
Because I mean, hell, because that's the whole point of the damn wireless controllers. Let that that way your little brother ain't fucking tripping. Ain't running across the front of the TV pulling everything down.
Uh huh. Or your dog. Dogs were really bad about yanking cords, man.
Yeah, I mean, oh, fucking Freckles was bad about that.
Freckles is still bad. He'll walk past the eject button on the Xbox just to mess with you.
Yeah,
Play your game now, sucker. Your dog's a jerk.
yeah.
But yeah, like that it seems like it's all software based, so it's not really not that bad. I'm just glad it's not. I just hope they don't have the whole red and orange ring of death or what color would it? I don't
Yeah,
even know if it was orange.
Red Rings of Death, Red Rings of Death.
Yeah, like I never
Yeah,
got
oh,
that
oh
because I got
damn,
the Xbox
yeah,
Slim.
that happened on the Austin's and there because it was it was inside it was inside the entertainment center, and this
Yeah, yeah, I got the Slim. So well, I didn't get this. I got the one that was right before. I got the Slim, and then I got the Elite. But like I got the whatever the second round one was. I don't think it was Slim with the Xbox, but yeah, I didn't get the first run out. I got the second run, and I think it was. Yeah, no, the first one I had was yours. It was your old one because you didn't get it right away either.
yeah, I mean it was yeah,
Because you got the Elite, and then I ended up playing with your old one because we were just all, I get games, take them to your house.
yeah.
One person buy console, one person buy game, cheaper. And then I stopped buying games, so I'm fired. But yeah, because I didn't want to get the first one that came out because I heard that Red Ring of Death. And I'm like, no, I'm not dropping $4 on a console. It's gonna be like, nope.
Yeah.
So I was perfectly fine waiting a minute and getting. I wasn't worried about Nintendo's.
Well, hell, shows forever for for I actually got my well, because I had of course when the PS2 came out, I had roommates. I mean, but I mean, hell, even on the original PlayStation, it was a long time before I got my first one, and and
I got the original PlayStation and the PS2 pretty early. Because remember, I kept taking my PlayStation to your house. Because I had the PS2, I think before, or well, when you had roommates, you had
so we had
yours had
everything,
issues. Yeah, because I kept bringing my PlayStation over your house.
and then yeah, I didn't have one, sit there, and then because I was unemployed for a long time, I had to wait till I got a job before I got my PS2, which went until like '04.
Yeah. Nah, cause I was running around like acting like I was rich. I was
Yeah,
like, ooh, and I just snatched it up cause I had money when the PlayStation 2 came out. The
yeah,
original PlayStation, I didn't have any money, but I had a whole bunch of other game systems because we pretty much had owned the Nintendo line and we had a Coleco. So I just traded, that was when you could trade your stuff in and still get some kind of return. I traded in all my old games to get the PlayStation. And that was love because that was so fun. But I still had to sit at 4 feet in front of the TV so it wouldn't be all hot. Because even the original PlayStation was warm. Well, that and the
yeah.
tray opened up,
Well,
and
so
that was
there, I always had see, I always had to get the damn adapters. I didn't even have to TVs that had the little ports in the back, the
yeah,
just the red, yellow, and white ports. I didn't even,
yeah. I
so I
had to
always
get the
had
little
to,
thing too. Yeah, we're old, Tony.
or yeah, or or keep or hold on, or that's the whole reason I still had a VCR because I
Yeah,
had yeah, that was because I had to run it through the VCR to play my PlayStation because because the TV didn't have none of that shit. And even then, hell, so there's really how old I am because hell, in the early '90s, of a VCR, basically wasn't stereo. It was $300.
yeah.
So there, and if you did, if you just want, this mono, the mono ones were like $89 all day long. So there, which I, but if you want, one that had all the jacks in the back, that was in the early '90s, it was like the Blu-ray player, it was 300 fucking dollars.
Yeah, cause I remember the first time when I had a TV and I needed the VCR for it, I had to beg my parents to not throw away a VCR that broke, and that was the way I hooked it up the
Yeah,
first time.
yeah. So there, I mean, yeah, we still had, I mean, hell, I mean, really recently got rid of our first VCR, the
Yeah,
very first.
wouldn't play tapes, but
Okay.
it played my games back on it.
This is how old this VCR was. Top load.
Dang.
Yeah,
I remember my uncle had one, and we were like, "Ooh, you got a VCR," and then we didn't get one till it loaded in the front.
yeah, it was top. Yeah, it was top load.
Yeah,
It still work. Just sit there. But like I said, mostly
your parents were rich; they got a top load. That's all I'm saying. They put that money aside for that.
no, that was the cheap ones. They'll sit there because that's when they first
Well, I'm
coming.
saying they got a VCR at all. They had money enough to do that.
Yeah, that's it. There,
That
but
was the
yeah,
only thing they were buying. Yeah, they were the cheapest, but they didn't have a VCR for a hot minute either. You just like you better watch it.
yeah.
VCRs probably weren't getting popular until after I came to be, and a little bit after.
That especially the VCR selling point was now you can record your soap operas. Like what you can just sit,
Yeah.
record at 2 o'clock every day. Of course, getting somebody fucking, of course, like Danny still can't fucking program his goddamn
I'm
VCR.
sorry, VCRs were not intuitive.
This, how do I get the light to quit blinking?
The stuff now is intuitive. VCRs, you had to go out of your way to find out what you wanted to do. They had all their own proprietary crap, and there was no general flow of what you needed to do because people just turned TV. People weren't even used to pressing the button on the channels. I mean, they were still turning the dial.
Hmm.
I kind of missed very few channels. Because you turn the dial and be done in 10 minutes and know whether something's on or not. It's this whole not that when you got 900 channels and you still got to hunt them down is annoying.
There still ain't nothing on.
Nope. But you still had to sit there for 35 minutes scrolling through all them stupid channels or waiting on the or look checking out the guide and scrolling through the guide.
Yeah.
When you had 4 channels, nope, 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 nope. Okay, I guess I'm reading the book.
Yep.
You were done. You were done deciding you weren't gonna watch TV. But now it's Netflix, so it's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
Don't get up now.
Mm.
Oh, you mean I can watch everything I ever thought about watching? Okay. And then when the new stuff, if you're not watching TV anyway, you don't know the new stuff's on. Okay, so I have to watch Sleepy Hollow now. All the people of color are still alive, so now I gotta go back and watch it.
That's the other thing. It's on DVR, except for the first episode.
Well, I'll get to it. I didn't want to watch it because it wasn't in the past, but I mean, if it was in the past, then they wouldn't still be alive.
Oh, I sit there 'cause I was like, yeah, I was still trying to figure out how the hell they gonna get. Watching the first episode. I was going, damn, how the hell they even gonna get past Halloween? It's gonna be good till Halloween, and after Halloween, it's gonna, really, ain't nobody gonna care really.
Yeah, they're gonna be
you
past
know,
their Halloween thing.
yeah, more,
So, yeah, I'll check out Sleepy Hollow. I think we were. Oh yeah, we were talking about PS4. How did I get this? Oh yeah, the VCR. It's like, how do we get to this part of the conversation? Yeah, so like, I'm gonna edit out most of the crap about VCRs because we don't need it. But
Oh, that'll be a good history lesson.
the four children that are listening to the show are gonna be like, what? It'll save them from their mom going and read a Kindle ebook. But 'cause screw paper. Paper doesn't exist anymore. I still take notes on paper. People look at me like I'm crazy. I don't know. But yeah. So PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4. I watched a video comparison, a comparison of I think Killzone. I'm not sure what the game was. I had it muted and I just hit the button because it was showing the differences between the Xbox 360, the PS3, the PS4, and the PC at max settings with as much graphical power as you can shove into it.
Mm.
And they were playing Killzone. And oh my god, Killzone on the PS4 is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Like, I turned my head and I looked back at the screen and I didn't realize, because I was sitting there talking and I forgot I was watching a video of gameplay because I stopped to talk. I mean, the dog looked real. There was a little puppy. I think it's Killzone because I think Killzone has a dog. I was sitting on a tank or a truck or something. There was a puppy. And the PS3, the Xbox 360, the dog is clearly a dog in a video game. That pan swipe that they do when they do comparison videos? It slid
Yeah.
over. I thought they were showing actual footage of a car and a dog. And I was like, wow, the PS4 is gorgeous, and that is my last console. That's going to be I mean, like I said before, that's my last console. I don't want anything to look too real. That's enough. Done. I'm probably not going to buy the later games in this console either because they're going to look too real.
Yeah. Sometime between now and the end of the year, we need to sit down and watch uh Back to the Future 2, just because going into
Oh, yeah.
2014.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, sit there, and just just for a New Year, that'd be our New Year special.
I thought it was 2015 that Back to the Future 2's in.
No, it's 2014.
Well, you're the nerd. I don't know.
Yeah. No, sit there because, well, hey, sit there. Back, that movie was filmed 5 years before Florida had a baseball team.
Yeah.
What and they only recently, in the last 2 or 3 years, changed the team's name to the Miami Marlins. So
The owner was just screwing with us doing that, right? You know that, right?
yeah, and
Unless
but
unless it was in a time
I mean,
capsule, he was influenced by the movie.
yeah. But I'm just saying though, that those 5 years before Florida had a baseball team.
Maybe the
Well,
movie made people think that
the
Florida needed a baseball team.
Marlins didn't form until '92.
Maybe the movie made people think they needed one.
And then they just recently changed it to the Miami Marlins. That's one reason, that he's like, Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't watch sports, so I didn't get the joke even then, even though there wasn't a team. No, but yeah, no, we totally need to do that for that, and like,
and then you got,
I want to see the
you know,
holograph
because you
shark
got,
again.
because you got Skype for the video calling, and
Yeah,
you can do from your TV, you
yeah,
know, you know,
from my TV, yes.
yeah,
That's bad.
but
Yeah, no, I want to see how I like, and I want to watch Demolition Man again because we watch Demolition every year.
yeah,
It gets more scary every time.
yeah, yeah, because Governor Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, and it was so hilarious when you watched it. They said go over to Schwarzenegger. Now it's not funny.
Yeah,
It's not funny no more.
because he really was the governor of California in 2010.
I thought it was less funny when Taco Bell kept buying stuff. I was like, okay, that's not funny. Cause like I look like what wasn't it like a couple of years after that movie the Taco Bell started buying other crap and I was like, oh
Yeah,
no, it's begun.
yeah.
It's like 'cause I can't live in that future.
No other restaurants beside Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
I can't live in that future. Nope, nope, nope. That's not my future. But yeah.
Governor was they almost and they really did try to pass that amendment.
Hmm.
They tried like hell to pass that. So there have been something say like major happen besides just the economy go to shit. Or hell, see, or if hell he could have kept California out of the crapper when the economy crashed. He might what I'm saying. But, he could have just done something stupidly special. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Or something, or some major disaster come out. Where say L.A. really did fall, fall into the ocean. You know, and
You know the sad part is that Florida is, and
he
I'm like, go ahead.
he orchestrated it all that well. He might, but now California fucking tanked, and well, with everybody else and stuff. So no, you ain't that pop up, fucker away.
Yeah, he made a boo boo, but that's okay. He's back in movies now.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, Schwarzenegger still look good. He looks good. I mean, he's like 80. He looks good. He's still running around shooting people at 80. I mean, not Helen Mirren good doing it,
Yeah.
but he looks good. I'm sorry, Helen Mirren always wins.
Mm.
I don't care who it is walking around with guns in the movie. Helen Mirren wins. Sorry. I need to watch Red 2 again. Mama finally watched Red, so I'm gonna be watching Red 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, fucking yeah, Dyson fucking decided to yak all the way through the damn thing.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Couldn't
I'm
remember you.
huh?
I couldn't remember who the hell I was watching that with, or was that Expendables 2 I was watching?
Uh no, Dyson was there yakking because we have kept having to go back to to hear the jokes. Cause yeah, because the whole movie was about their relationship, and we kept going back to hear the relationship jokes because Dyson kept talking. Because it took us like 4 hours to watch that movie. Because he wouldn't go home. But whatever. No, my favorite part is when Dyson goes home. But yeah, it looked like it's always annoyed me, like how if I say like one more damn time, I'm gonna slap myself. It's always annoyed me how with the 360 versus the PS3 does render textures better, and it does look more realistic. But I always prefer the lighting on the Xbox 360 because if you watch comparison videos with the PS3 and the 360, the PS3 always just looks really, really dark.
Yeah.
And I guess that's where they're covering up and I guess it might only look cleaner because it's dark. But it does generally look better, like the contrast. They have better contrast shading. But then also the game's really dark. So it kind of negates the better contrast shading. Like if we were playing Splinter Cell on PS3, it would feel about the
Yeah.
same because it's in the dark. And I just wonder how many people get their PS3 and then turn TV up as bright as possible when they play. But I mean, it is a smart move to try to make your graphics look better,
Mm.
make people squint. But like, it doesn't seem that the PS4 is making everything pitch black to make it look good. The PS4 just looks good. Like the textures are see, and this is a launch game. The textures look 900 times better, and then they're properly lit, and that's why I could barely tell. Like the buildings, oh my goodness, the blades of grass. It was like going from 480 TV to 1080 TV.
Yeah, because just see, there's like they got a version of Blacklist for PS4 and Xbox One, don't they?
Yeah,
Where I mean,
I think
uh,
I have it.
see, I think that's where they fucking put, because we're like, because they didn't even try for a 360. It's like, yeah, it looks like, because looks like that,
Hold up, I'm looking up Blacklist because you're not getting an Xbox One unless if you want to get Xbox One, that's fine. But it you need to get a PS.
No. I was just talking about, because the
No,
Blacklist
I'm trying to look at it.
looks
I'm
like
trying to
ass.
yeah.
That's all I was saying. So there, I just want to see a version. I just want to see, see
Hold
a,
on,
even
I'll just get my
outside of
thing.
that or something.
Yeah, you did. You said it looked like ass. Yeah. I'm sorry. That was gonna record the sound of the video too, and I was trying to turn it off, but it autoplay.
Yeah,
Damn it.
but they just and maybe just bit more game, play or something. Then at least I would hope so, or but. Because I mean, like I said, I'm still going to put playing that, the overall, fucking Blacklist, really for real is fucking short. I mean, there's like, there's like what, fucking 8 goddamn missions on the damn thing.
Didn't they have extra missions for PlayStation?
Maybe that's what it was. So somebody had exclusive missions. Probably was PlayStation.
I don't remember which one. Uh, because the video I'm looking at doesn't look like it's the Xbox anyway. I don't remember this mission at all. Because we replayed the thing 6, 7 times.
Yeah, at least.
But this is from September, so DLC we didn't know about or something. It might be PC. Cause I'm looking. Okay, make the annotation go away. Hold up. The execute screen down there looks weird. It might be Xbox One. Cause it looks like it might. It is Xbox buttons. Okay. It looks like this might be Xbox One gameplay, but it looks like poop, so it's probably on terrible settings. Oh yeah, it's on 360. The setting 360p. I don't know. I don't remember this mission. We played the crap out of that game. But somebody mislabeled it as PS4. Totally mislabeled it. But it's clear that it's Xbox buttons. Whatever. News. It looks like they. But yeah, I mean, it did look like crap considering. Because, like, I mean, not necessarily Army of Two, which I made a joke about, because Army of Two now look like crap. But it looked like crap considering the other stuff that came out about the same time. Even with that 30-minute download HD pack.
Yeah. Because Assassins was so pretty, and then compare. I
Yeah.
mean, for Ubisoft,
Yeah,
but there.
Assassins was gorgeous. I'm serious. I was dead serious. I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of games about. I watch a whole bunch of videos about 4, but Not play it.
90, yeah, 90, yeah. I don't even care because again, not interested in fucking Pirates of the or Assassins of the Caribbean, and
And,
gotta learn how. If you gotta learn how to be scary from a pirate, then you had no business being a fucking assassin.
yeah.
Because I mean, even this, all that they think you're the, they shows the part putting on his little costume. Oh, no, don't need, sit there. No, he's an assassin. He already knows how to do all that. He should have taught you that little trick.
Now he
know.
starts out as a pirate and then he becomes an assassin. But it's like I don't want to see him fight with his. I don't want to be a pirate. If I want to play a pirate game, I want to play a pirate game. Just like when I play most games and I'm just an evil bastard the whole game. If I'm gonna be a pirate, I'm going to be a pirate the entire game. I don't want to. If I want to be an assassin, I want to be an assassin the entire game. It's what I picked up the controller for. So it makes me mad when you got it. It makes me mad that they're trying to blend the two in the same game.
Yeah. Well, see, it's supposed to be about Connor's grandpappy.
Yep.
That's no shit.
I also don't appreciate that like the more screen time to the just straight up white characters, but that's a whole other can of worms. I liked the originals because the people, at least per context of the time, were ethnic. It was multi ethnic characters. Even Desmond was not straight up white. He just got whiter as the games went along. They claim it was the technology changing his face. No, quit playing and just say he got whiter. Because what nobody in the game white until Connor's father, technically. Well, none of the protagonists, and then when you played as Connor's dad, you were. Otherwise, everybody was a little bit brown. And I'm still mad that I didn't get to play as Aveline,
Mm.
because they need to release support for Aveline, because I would buy that. Even though I'm kind of tired and don't want to play a game for a minute, I don't play that. I'd break my neck to go get the game for Aveline.
Mm.
Because we're back to to characters of color, and Aveline was pretty badass. Like, if they'd made a game for not the PlayStation Vita, because I'm not dropping the money to pay for a Vita and that game, because that would be the only reason I'd want a Vita, would be that game. And if they'd make a port for her and then make a freaking game with Xiao Yun, she was in the movie that they had for the end of Ezio, where Ezio actually died. There was that the Assassin's Creed Embers.
No, I haven't seen that.
Well, I watched it. Embers is about Ezio writing off the rest of writing down his legacy. And Xiao Yun comes to him for help because she wants to learn stuff to rebuild the assassins in her country. And she's pretty awesome. But we just get like 10-minute video of her and not a whole game, and that made me mad. Or we could do like one of the characters from the books. Even the straight up white characters from the books, those guys.
Mm.
Because it's canon, but it's just in book form. And I'm like, release one of those games. We like those guys. But we get a pirate. Awesome. What were we talking about before we went off on an Assassin's Creed tangent?
Oh, just the
Oh, you just thought Blacklist was ugly, and you thought that it was PS4 exclusive. They were supposed to be for the
no,
next consoles too.
no. I was just wondering, if they came out with a blacklist for or for the other consoles, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure because Assassin's Creed don't even come out the next week or something, or might comes out Tuesday or something, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Here comes out this week or next week or right for Thanksgiving. I forget.
I'm not
Yeah,
about to play it, so I really don't know.
Yeah. I haven't been paying. I just like
I was just
said
gonna
this
look when
weekend.
people tweet about getting it. That's all. It's gonna be on Twitter. It's gonna be on YouTube. I was just gonna watch it when they showed up. Uh, Apparently it's already out. Ah, okay. It was supposed to be October 29th. Hold up. I'm reading. Yeah, it was released on October 29th for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions come out. The PlayStation 4 version just came out yesterday, and the Xbox One version comes out on the 22nd. So yeah, it was already out. I was just waiting for the pretty gameplay. I was waiting to see it on the PS4, but now.
No, okay, well, like I said, so I was thinking, because it's supposed to be, it shouldn't be, it shouldn't be, where you little bastard. Should be coming out till like, I think it's supposed to be coming out till next, because then, thought it was like November 20 something when the damn games come out.
Well, I thought they were gonna come out when the consoles came out at first, and
Yeah,
apparently the PlayStation 3 version came out already. But I wasn't gonna watch that until the PlayStation. I wanted to see the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions of the gameplay. So I wasn't. I didn't think it was out yet. Because if I'm gonna watch videos, it's gonna be pretty. Because I mean, I'm not gonna be mad from getting the pre. It's not gonna make me mad to watch the PS4 video and then play the 360 one because I'm not gonna.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was so gorgeous, and that the fact that it was gorgeous and it was a launch title means that the worry I had with the worry I had with me in the Uncanny Valley was that it was gonna make me weirded out when I play the next generation of consoles, and I was very much correct. Because I mean, if you look from even going back far as PlayStation One and what PlayStation One started off with, the blocking nasty things, and what they ended up with, and then with the PlayStation Two Xbox and what they ended up with, and then the Xbox 360 and just what they evolved to over the course of the console. I mean, even just looking at the 360 and the PS3, what they started working with and what they made it to, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One graphics are going to unnerve me a lot.
Mhm.
I mean, it's gorgeous, but I still need it to look a little bit cartoony. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. The skin textures is what really looks way better on the PlayStation 4. And the Wii U actually does a really good job of shading too. The only thing that the PlayStation 4 suffers with is that it's got that soulless eye look. How everything else looks too realistic, but then everybody looks like they're dead. That zombie eye look.
Yeah. Because Caucasians are just too damn big.
Okay.
You don't get the joke.
The what?
I said you don't get the joke. Okay. It's just one of them damn other stupid ass movies that there that they make fun of. Uh, they were talking. Sit there because Japan's controllers are all smaller and stuff. Sit there and they, because Caucasians just too damn big.
Oh, yeah, like when the
Mhm.
Xbox came out. Yeah, so thanks for checking out Salem I'm Hit. You can find us on our Tumblr, salemimhit.tumblr.com, or through various podcast outlets like iTunes and the like. We even got a Twitter at Salem I'm Hit. I'm Amber, and you can find me at amberspence.org or on Twitter at amberandspence. And Bandcamp, please get my Bandcamp up.
Yeah. Band camp.
I know that's why I like saying it. I'm leaving this part in.
And I'm Tony, and I'm just state of confusion.
You can, I mean, Tony has a Twitter. I mean, I can say it. It's twitter.com/AU420. But I'm not sure if he knows how to use it, honestly.
There's nothing but just more sweets there. I
Hey, Tony, what's Tumblr?
have no idea.
Yeah, we're going to put that
What the fuck is the internet? What the fuck?